Why does everyone else seem to move forward, except me?
Welcome to my channel, where inspiration meets motivation. Let's dive into the story. Titled, The Day the Sun Waited. There was a day when Ada felt the world had moved on without her. The sun rose, cars rushed past, people laughed somewhere in the distance. But inside her small apartment, everything felt heavy and silent. She stared at the ceiling and whispered to herself, "Why does everyone else seem to move forward except me?" Ada used to be full of dreams, plans written in notebooks, goals pinned on the wall, hopes that once felt so alive. But life had not followed the script. One opportunity closed, another disappointment arrived. The silence from the world she believed would notice her efforts. Days slowly turned into doubt. She began waking up tired, even after sleeping all night. And the hardest part, she felt like no one noticed. One morning, Ada forced herself to go outside, not because she felt strong, but because staying inside felt worse. She walked slowly to a small park near her house and sat on a quiet bench. An elderly man nearby was feeding birds. For a long time, neither of them spoke. Then he looked at her and smiled gently. "You look like someone carrying a storm," he said. Ada tried to smile politely. "It will pass," she replied. The man shook his head softly. "No storm passes by pretending. It isn't raining." Ada looked down at her hands. "Sometimes I feel like I'm behind everyone," she admitted. The man tossed another piece of bread to the birds. "Behind who?" he asked. She paused. "I don't know. Everyone." The old man chuckled. "You see those birds?" Ada nodded. "They don't all fly at the same time," he said. "Some rest longer, some fly higher, some arrive later." He turned to her and added, "But the sky still belongs to all of them." Something about that sentence settled inside Ada's heart. For the first time in months, she felt a small shift. Not a miracle, not instant happiness, just a tiny space where hope could breathe again. The man stood up and brushed his hands. "Life isn't racing you," he said gently. "It is racing you." Ada stayed on that bench long after the man left. The sun slowly climbed higher. Birds continued flying above her, and for the first time in a long time, she noticed something. The world had not moved on without her. She had simply paused. And sometimes, pausing is how people learn to breathe again. If today feels heavy, if your heart feels tired, if life seems unfair and quiet, remember this. You are not behind. You are in a season that is shaping you. And just like the birds in the sky, there is still room for you to rise. Sometimes the sun waits just so you can find your way back to the light. If you are watching this, I want to encourage you never to give up on your dreams and to believe you still have more time. Tell me in the comment section how you feel and what is bothering you at the moment.